you know, it starts off, this was originally designed with multiple panels so that they could cleat and be slid away, allowing access for cord management. We think that that took precedent over ease of install, so we've reversed our position on that. We think the panel itself should be a single piece that cleats with whatever the minimum needs are for structural integrity, you know, cleat at the top and bottom, similar to what a traditional headboard would be when it cleats to the wall. With that change, right now, this ledge slides into the panels. The panels are cut out to accommodate this. We want to reverse that so that this ledge will now be L-shaped and it fits over a solid panel. And as you can see, the cord management is what makes this so complicated. We're trying to eliminate all the dangling cords between the desk lamp, the QB-mod, and all of the cable and electrical for the television. So what we need to do, learning from install, is that we need to have a lot of access points to really cover that. Let me pause on that and say that the TV should be mounting to the panel itself. Right now it goes through the cutout and mounts directly to the hotel wall, and we think from a sound transmission we'd be better to move that forward onto this panel. There'll have to be some blocking behind that, of course. And
because the weight factor on that.
Correct.
Yes, right.
There will be some structural needs for you guys to help us confirm there. Just below the bracket, we think we need a small access panel that would allow us to fish cords, once this is installed, would allow us to fish the cords effectively through the space. So the challenge that we had with install is that all of these things are trying to plug in somewhere along here. And in some room types that might be here, and it's way too difficult and too tight. We usually run out of cord once, you know, because you have to have all that extra slack in the cord in order to slide these panels on and off. So in lieu of that, we think it would be smarter to have a power strip mounted to the panel itself, and that would install sideways just on the inside of the panel at that access point, so that when we're installing the panel, we would plug the panel into the wall, get that on the wall, and then we can start fishing the cables through and plug those into the panel. That would allow us, throughout the lifespan of the hotel, to operate more efficiently without having to remove the panel each time it's needed. With that, we'd also need to have some access points under the ledge in order to fish this lighting cord across, and to get it behind the panel, there would have to be some cutouts behind that as well. Hoping that those get aligned up. So in theory, if I was trying to plug this light in, I could fish the cable in through here, attach this on, and then use these cutouts to feed it over. And then I would feed it back into this wall, and I could reach down and plug in there.
Right. Perfect.
So it's got to be either through or under. Okay.
Correct.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, I mean, and all of those would have to be strategically placed so that there aren't conflicts with the cleats. What we did find is a lot of times we put cleats where we needed to be putting cords across, so there wasn't a way to really get it through. We had to drill behind the cleats and kind of
Perfect.
site engineering.